Hello everyone, it's Michelle here with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, November 16th, 2022, and I am here with an awesome class for you tonight. I'm so excited. We are going to be using the Framed and Festive Stamp Set to create 4 awesome cards. We're also going to be doing a little bit of punch art on a few of them, so I hope you are excited about that. If you are watching over my YouTube channel, thank you so much for being here and subscribing. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and a comment as well. And if you're watching the replay over on YouTube, thank you also. So we are going to get started in just a second. I'm waiting for people to find me and hop on. Please say hi when you're here. Hello, hello. I don't see any comments coming through yet. I just see one thumbs up. So, I am patiently waiting. Hopefully I'm over in the right group. Let me check. All right, it looks like I am. Oh, I see some comments just now coming through. Hi, Barb and Lori and Ann. Hi, ladies. Okay. All right, great. I see. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Susie. Hello, Lori. All right. So we're going to be doing a class tonight featuring this stamp set. If you're in the card club, this is one of the 2 stamp sets that we used. So this is all words. It's kind of only out through the end of the year while supplies last, and it coordinates with a new a new bundle that will be in our next catalog, but you can order it right now also. It coordinates with the framed florets. So I'll give you the item number in case you guys want to get this stamp set because it's really, really cute. I love how big the words are and the fonts. Anyway, we're going to do that, and I have 4 cards for you. So hi, Robin and Tara, Cindy, hi everyone. All right, I see some of you finding me now. If you missed yesterday went live with our virtual class for November, and we made, let me show you what we made. We made 3 cards in a cute little box, and we featured the sweet gingerbread. Here it is, the sweet gingerbread bundle. And then I also used the handmade wishes because I needed that cute little gingerbread man there. So if you missed yesterday's class, you can check that out over on YouTube, or it's below on Facebook as well. But here are the cards we made. And you can still get these make and takes for free. You just have to place your qualifying order. We did this card. We did that card. Oops, how do I do it straight? And we did this one, which was really cute. This one would look really cute framed. And then we made the cutest box. Isn't this box so cute? You can put a cute little gift and like some little crinkled paper inside of there. So again, to get these make and takes, you have until, I believe it's the 19th maybe? I can't remember now. I just drew a blank. And you get them with a minimum $35 order. But if you bump it up to 50, at least 50, you're going to get a whole package of these Festive Pearls, which you're going to want. We used them on these cards. So you'll only get the pearls if your order goes over 50. And then if it goes over 150, don't use the code. Here's the code in case you guys want to do any shopping. And also, don't forget, Stampin' Up seasonal sale is going on. It started yesterday, and it's actually a really great sale. They have stamp sets, punches, dies, embossing folders. Everything ranges, 15 to 20% off. And so it's a really great sale. So I know if you use that host code or my shopping link in my email, then you'll want and get the make and takes anyway. All right, so I just wanted to share that. for all of you in case any of you missed it. And I was just going to share the actual amount. So 10% off punches, 15% off stamp sets. These are from the annual catalog minus hostess sets. And then you get 20% off dies, embossing folders, and 20% off non-specialty designer series paper. So that's the sale. All right, so I had a lot of you ask me. I posted a picture of me on stage holding this little like suitcase thing, which was a gift that I got from Stampin' Up for being a top performer. And it's actually like a little travel size, almost like it's makeup travel. It's like a mini carry-on little suitcase thing. It's really cute. It's like a rose gold. And inside of it were like top performer ribbons and then these pins, which are kind of like little metal things, are actually really heavy. And then also in it was this. This is a wrap, and it has like the little Stampin' Up logo on it. And so it just kind of like goes over and wraps around you. It has like, you know, a nice neckline. And this is the softest thing I think I've ever felt in my life. It's so soft and cozy. And so anyway, this was one of the presents that was in that. I know a lot of you asked, and I just took it out, but it's really, really comfortable and warm and soft. So I thought I would wear it tonight. All right, I think we're going to dive right into our cards tonight. So if you guys have any questions, thank you so much for sharing, Donna. I appreciate it. We don't have a lot of people on tonight, so let's share and get some more people hopped on to see these cute little cards we're going to make. All right, so let me point you down and we'll get started. Okay, so this is like a packet that every month my team, we do a team meeting, and there's a class involved with our team meeting. And so my team can take this class for like $15 or $19, depending if they come in person or get it shipped to them. So that's an incredible deal and one of the huge perks of being a part of my team. And so I knew I wanted to use this stamp set because I was using it for my card club, but I used it for these cards as well. And so in their kit, they got a half a bolt of this evening evergreen open weave ribbon. This is really pretty ribbon. So they got 5 yards of this, a full package of rhinestones, and a quarter pack of this brand new paper. So let me show you this paper. Isn't this pretty, really pretty paper? Now this paper comes 12 by 12. So we cut it down to 6 by 6. And then let me show you the back. Here is the back. And so this is called the Fitting Florets Designer Series Paper, 12 by 12. It's $12, and this is the item number, 161814. This is a while supplies last, like a limited edition paper. And so, or it'll be here until I think the end of December or until it lasts. But it coordinates with this framed in festive stamp set and also the other bundle. And the other bundle is called the Frame Florets. But here's a stamp set right here. If you like this stamp set and you did not get it, here's the item number. It's online. It's in our online store. But it's item number 160888. It's $23, and it is the red rubber cling. So I do love that. So I wrote it down for you and all the words because it's like a tongue. I get tongue-tied all of these F's. Framed in festive, framed florets, and then fitting florets. So anyway, I wrote it down in case any of you want to order these products. The stamp set and the paper is not something that will be in our next catalog, but the frame florets bundle will be. All right, so anyway, they got this, and then we're going to make 4 cards. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So let me show you what we have going on here. All right, I will have to cut some of this paper down. So our first card is going to be, let's start out with easy-ish one. So I need this right here. So here's going to be our first card, and I need the paper, this one right here. All right, so we have a thick basic white. We have a evening evergreen. I think this is real red, and my other one I used cherry cobbler though, but that's okay. And then white. And then this is in the dies too, that coordinating dies, this pretty little like greenery thing. And then this is from our One Punch in the gold brush, the brushed gold. I'm just trying to get the little pieces out. I guess I didn't need to, but I am. Okay, so this punch is on sale. It's 10% off, and it looks like this. So you can do, I don't know if you can tell with the glare, you can do both of these. We just use this little one here, that little one there. But it's normally $19, and so you can get 10% off of this punch right now during the sale. Okay, so this piece I need to cut down really quick. And it's going to be, we're going to cut it down to 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. We did my team meeting last night. It was a lot of fun. If any of you are interested in, you love Stampin' Up! Products, I would love to have you join my team. We do a lot of fun stuff, and you can do as much or as little as you want. We just have a lot of things, though, that you can participate in if you want. All right, so let's go ahead and fold this in half. This is just, again, our thick white card base. Where's my bone folder? I know a lot of my team members are watching right now, so shout out to all of you. All right, so there we have that. And then we have these pieces right here. So we are just going to layer these together with some glue. Hello, everyone. Look at this. It's hard to like glue this down because this side of the paper is really pretty too. So this is like a really pretty like wintry paper, but then kind of not, because you could use it, I think, for spring too. Like, look at this piece. Like, this piece is so pretty. You could cut these flowers out. And it's like balmy blue, and there's evening evergreen and soft succulent. All right, so we're going to add this down here, like so. And then we're going to take our frame. So I should have grabbed the dies. I don't have them here. Do I? I'm just looking. So these dies have different frames, and they're really, really cool. Again, check them out. They'll be in our next catalog. So we're going to add, I'm going to add my favorite glue all the way around here, or mostly around here on our frame. And then we're going to put this down in the center. So we haven't had some ovals in a while, so now we have some ovals. And then on this one, we're going to do our stamping. And so I need evening evergreen ink pad. We're going to grab a block. Mine is dirty. That's okay. And we're going to stamp May this season be filled with peace and joy. So thank you for sharing, Shelly. I'm giving away a stamp set from yesterday's video. I forgot to pull a winner. So if you, I haven't pulled a winner. So my husband said he could pull one for me. So if he can, I will announce that. And if not, then I'll do it after. But you can, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just inking this up. I'm not tapping it too hard because I just re-inked this. So the ink pad is really, really juicy. Juicy? That makes me think of JCPenney's. My mother-in-law will understand that. They have like a brand, and I don't know. Anyway. All right, so there's that. And now we're going to clean up our stamp. And yeah, here's this. So yeah, my team gets this, the class that we do for Make and Takes for free every month, and then they can, you know, have a fun class to do, or they can even offer it themselves if they want. So it's pretty cool. So here is this, and it's going to go in here. And just like that. All right, isn't this so, I love this stamp set. All right, next we're going to take this little greenery, and you can take mini glue dots, or you can take your liquid glue, and we're going to do this. So this is the most like traditional card, I think, that we're going to make tonight. Maybe there's one more. The other ones are kind of a little. So we're going to just stick this off to the side, kind of like so. Then we're going to take this little stick. Now we're going to take this little bow from the punch that we did, and we're going to add, I'm going to add a glue dot here, and then I'm just going to stick this up here like that. And then the last thing is I'm going to take that really pretty ribbon and make a bow. I guess the next to the last thing, we're going to make this bow. Thank you for sharing, Robin and Peg, and hello, my friend Nancy. I miss you, Nancy. We're going to put this together, make a bow, and then cut the ends off. Okay. So, there, if I can get this, is that. All right, and then the bow is just going to come down here for your glue dots. The seasonal sale, if I think I said it, I can't remember if I did today or tomorrow, so I might repeat myself. Don't get mad at me. It's kind of like our Black Friday sale, but it's like a week early. So if you need some Christmas presents for yourself, if you need something, you can have your kids or your husbands contact me. Or if you need any gift cards, gift certificates, I guess is what they're called, I can provide all of that for you. All right, so I just thought I should remind you guys. All right, so now I'm going to take, look at this. I love these are probably my favorite embellishment ever, the basic rhinestones. And it's because they go with anything, and also you can color them too if you want. So I already have some opened. Again, in the Make and Take packet, they got a full sheet. So I'm just going to open these. And we are going to add some to our card, because why not? So I have my little take your pick tool here, and I'm just going to add, I'm going to add 3. So I have one of the larger ones, a medium one, and I guess I don't have, maybe that's a small one. I don't know. No, it looks like a medium one. Guess we used all the small ones. So, ooh. Now I stuck them together. There we go. So there is our card. Isn't that so pretty? And here it is with Cherry Cobbler. So it's just a little bit of a deeper red on this one. So there's our first card for tonight. Really pretty and easy to do if you need to make like a stack of these anyway. So there's card number 1. All right, card number 2, we're going to get a little, let's do a little whimsical. Okay, so card number 2, we are going to grab this right here, these pieces right here, and I need a real red ink pad, so real red. And then I'm going to need this sheet of paper. Again, we're using this paper over here and the soft succulent one. Kind of like this piece right here. Okay, look at the back. Is that not like so pretty? This is like this paper. It hurts me to use this paper, which I love this side, because this side is so pretty. So hard to choose. All right, so this we're going to cut down to 5 by, so the white layer is 5 1/4 by 4. So then this needs to be 5 by 3 3/4. See, I gotta talk out loud to get it right. Okay, so here's our paper, and here are our other pieces. Let me clear up a little bit. Okay, so we have a scalloped circle, layering circle, and another circle. And then we have these pieces here, which, I don't have orange for my nose. Well, I'll have to find a piece. I got a scrap piece. So we're going to take our soft succulent and we're going to fold it in half. And then here's our card pay. Oh, I love double-sided paper. It's hard to pick a side because they're both always so pretty. I guess that's why maybe they give you 2 sheets so you can use one of each, but I don't know. Okay, so these are going to get layered together. And, okay, so just like this. This has like really soft, like, little greenery in the back. Okay, and then we're going to layer this down. Now wait till you see what we're doing next, okay? This is really cute. Okay, so then you're going to take your penguin punch, okay? This was brought back from last year. This is the penguin punch. And you can make like the cutest cards with the penguin, okay? It's in our the mini catalog. You might see a class with me next week with this. But this punch right here, okay, so yes, it punches out penguins, right? So go ahead and punch out the body right here in white. And then just take the bottom of the penguin and punch that out in black. And look what you have here. Now you have a hat. So the bottom of the penguin body, you just will punch out in black. And now you have a little hat, okay? Just hold tight because we're not done yet. Then you're going to want a scrap of pumpkin pie. Right here. I'm cutting off this. I don't know why I have this giant thing here. So we're going to take this and this, and we're going to glue this on. I want a glue dot. I do not want to use that liquid glue. So we're going to put this on. But I understand. I can see how the pattern paper is. Okay, we're going to put this right here on an angle. Sorry, I'm losing track of my thoughts. Okay, so here's this. Then we're going to take a little scrap of pumpkin pie and we're going to cut out a little triangle. Do you know what I'm turning this into? Okay, I have no idea what the measurement is. You just cut out a chunk of a triangle with this. This I will have to use this crazy glue. Just put a little dot. A little dot. I did not think of this. This is not my original design. When I saw the penguin punch, I saw a penguin. But thanks to somebody else, they then took a black marker. This is one of our Stampin' Up, Stampin' Right markers. Journaling pens, I mean. You would use a Stampin' Right marker. We're going to draw on some little eyes with our marker. Uh-oh, I might have moved his nose might be too high. Go down. This one might be goofy. I might have to redo this. Or maybe I just need to use Sharpie. There we go. Okay, and then some little buttons. And look at that. Now we have turned the penguin punch into the cutest little snowman around. Isn't that so cute? Okay, he's not quite done yet. So we're gonna take this and we're going to stamp 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly in real red. Okay, nobody's saying anything about my snowman. So maybe you guys already knew how to make a snowman out of a penguin punch. I was really excited to share that with you. Okay, we're gonna stamp this right here. And voila. Then we're going to layer this on here. Like, okay. And then we're going to take some dimensionals here. These are the mini ones. I don't want those. I want the bigger ones. Okay, we're gonna take a couple of these and put this right here in the camera view. And then we're gonna take our little snowman, and because we used to have a snowman punch, but we got rid of it, or he retired, whatever. And we're gonna put him right there. But then we're gonna take our ribbon. So sometimes like the ribbon might be too thick. So something that I like to do, especially with this open weave ribbon, is you can see how it's like just really sheer. You can just cut it. I'm gonna cut down to just like this darker green edge. Just take your scissors and cut it. I'm not cutting it, you could cut it in half. I'm gonna cut it more towards the edge though, but I'm not being like too, it's probably not straight, that's okay. All the way down. Oh, sorry, we're almost done. And then we're gonna use this to make a bow so it's skinnier. Now you absolutely could use linen thread or baker's twine, or you can do what I'm showing you. So now we have, then you get double. So we have this tiny, now we have this skinny little piece. Now we're gonna make a bow. We're making a scarf for our snowman. Or a bow, whatever you wanna call it. Snowman, so I have this, and I guess I made it really long, so I need to shorten it up a little bit, okay? And then we're going to put a mini glue dot on here. And, okay, I'm just twisting the mini glue dot down, and I'm putting this right here like that. And then I'm going to trim the ends. Now, I feel like his eye looks a little, he needs like a little, I need a little white gel pen to add in that black eye, which I don't know if I have here, but here is the card. Isn't that so cute? Here's this one where his eyes don't look quite so big or whatever, but there's that one. Oh, and then rhinestones. Yes, we're gonna add some rhinestones too. Basic rhinestones. So 1, 2, and we'll add one down there. So now there's our card. So another way you can use your penguin punch. Now the penguin punch is in the mini catalog, so this one is not on sale right now, but it's really cute, and so I want to show you another way to use it. All right, so that's card number 2. All right, card number 3 is going to be this one right here. So this one, I need to punch out all these little pieces here. I should have done this ahead of time. I didn't think ahead. So this piece right here is from our Scallop and Contours dies, which I love, which are 20% off if you do not have them. And the Stylish Shapes, which I maybe I used them yesterday. Hey, these are not coming out very well. It should have. And I need them to because I want to thread my ribbon through here. So a tip if you're like running like intricate things through your dies, run them through like back and forth so then they pop out like easier. Yeah, this is not, it's like it didn't cut this side very well, which is kind of, I can't get them out. So I might have to go run this through really quick because I need this to do what I'm going to show you. Like it's not, like see how on the back like it didn't go through all the way? I can use a pokey side, but there's like nowhere to like poke it out. Like it didn't cut all the way through. So yeah, just give me 1 second. I have it right here. So, and then you're gonna punch out a deer from the Deer Builder Punch that is on sale. So here's our Deer Builder Punch, and you can get this one for 10%. Just give me 1 second, and let me just go run this through again. All right, I'm back. Okay, the great thing with the die is that you can line it, up and just easily, see like now they're just like popping out really easily. So there we go. Okay, so we have this piece, and now I have all of these little other pieces, and we're going to make this card. Okay, so this goes like here. Fold this in half, and then for this card, we're going to take this piece right here, and we're going to, look at all this confetti stuff. We're going to throw that away. And this is the piece I'm going to layer onto here. And so I'm actually just going to put a little, I'm going to cheat and cut it right there. That's the mark. And this is the mark here. Bring in my paper trimmer. Now I probably can't see where I just notched it. Okay, so it is like here, and then it is like 4 and I don't know, this mark right here. All right, there we go. I agree, Karen. Sometimes the darker papers are a little bit like thicker sometimes, so that layers perfectly in here now. Isn't that so pretty? So we're just going to layer this together and stick this on. Then what's also cool about this die is because it does have these scallops, you can take your ribbon and put it through here like so, and then bring it around the other side like so. Just be careful, if you pull too hard you could rip your scallop, so you don't want to do that. But see, it's gonna pull through like that, and then you are going to make a bow. So we have this ribbon in all of our in colors, the ones that came out, the older of the in colors. So Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, Pale Papaya, and Fresh Freesia Polished Pink. And I love them because, well, number one, you guys know I love ribbon. but also because this is so soft, it's not very bulky on your card, so it lays pretty flat. So I really do like this ribbon, and I like the colors that we have. So see, I just tied a bow. Now I'm just trimming it, and then we're going to take this and just glue it flat to our card. So go ahead and you can do that. Just like so. Okay. And then, my punch almost just fell. That would not have been good. Okay, then on our circle here, we're going to stamp "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." Like that, I think that might be my favorite one in this stamp set. Maybe, I don't know. They're all pretty cute. We're gonna do this one we're gonna go back to Evening Evergreen and stamp this right in this circle. Again, one of my other favorite dies, the Stylish Shapes, because you get circles and banners and squares, I think, in several different sizes, so I love that. We're gonna flip this over, grab our dimensionals, add a couple. You can add more than 2. I'm just gonna stop at 2 for right now. This is gonna come over here by our bow. Stick this down. Then you're gonna take your deer, and I'm just gonna add some glue here. And then we're gonna put the antlers on. So yesterday was opening day in Michigan here for our hunters. So if you guys have any hunters, I hope they're successful in their hunt, I guess. So I put glue on the back, and now I'm just sticking the little antlers down. What size is the circle? I don't know. I can measure in a second. So then you just put your little antlers in, and I think I did my deer the opposite way as my other card, but that's okay. Yeah, I had it going this way, and I like it better that way. So I wonder if I can get the glue off. Guess what? I can. It just rubbed right off. See, I should have paid better of attention. I'll measure the circle for you to tell you about what size it is. All right. Just kidding, we're gonna do it this way. That's what's cool about the punch. You can have your deer going either direction that you want. All right, there we go. Now we have our deer. This is a buck. This is what everyone is trying to get. Run, Bambi, run. All right, so here we have this. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna take our rhinestone, and we're gonna make this deer a Rudolph if you want. So I have my red blend. It's gonna color in the nose, little rhinestone. And then I'm gonna take your pick tool and put it on the nose there. And there is our card. Here is this one here. So there is our third card. So just really cute and simple using a few punches. Let me measure that circle for you. The circle is about 2.5 inches. And it does have the little dots around. It's from the Stylish Shapes, and it's 2.5 inches big. Okay, that's our third card. Now we're on to our last card, which is a super fun one. It's very fun, and we don't need this. We're gonna need Real Red and Memento Black for this card. Okay, we're not gonna use any of the designer paper. We're gonna use rhinestones, and we're going to use the Fish Builder Punch, okay? This one is also on sale. The stamp set that coordinates with this is also on sale. It's a really cool stamp set. I actually overlooked it in the annual catalog, but we're gonna take this small little fish here, and punch it out in a couple different colors, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. And then we're going to take this little piece here and punch it out 5 of them in black. And so when we do that, we're going to be left, so like look at all this paper. All this paper is left over that my team gets, that they can still make other really pretty cards with that they got, you know, from their packet. So here is what we're using for this card right here. So again, we're using the Fish Builder Punch, and it does all these different things. And so I have Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, and Coastal Cabana. And then I have hopefully 5 of those. I only see 3. Uh-oh. Oh, they're in my bag also with my little snowman nose. So see, I didn't look very carefully because they're in the little cello bag. See, there's my little nose, and here's one of these. I'm still missing one. I might just have to punch one out. But there's my little snowman nose. Okay, so we have a Real Red card base. We're just going to go ahead and fold this in half. And then I have a layer of basic black and basic white. And those are going to go on here like this. But we're going to do something fun. So again, I'm going to layer, these again are little fish. We have yellow, orange, I'm putting them in the order I want, red, green, and blue. Okay, so you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut off the tails like so. Does anyone know what I'm making with these? Some of you probably already do. The Fish Builder is out of stock. Aw, man. Well, hopefully a lot of you guys bought it yesterday. It'll be back though because it's in our annual catalog. You just won't get it for 10% off. Actually, you can get it for 10% off if you buy it with the stamp set when it comes back in stock. So here we go, this. So I'm just cutting off the tails like that. And then I do need one more piece of black. And I don't know if I have a piece of black next to me. I do. There's another piece there. Okay. That's the thing that I know about Stampin' Up. When they have a sale, like, you gotta jump on it. You can't wait because the stuff sells. So if you can't hesitate, anyway. But most of the time it will come back. You just will have to wait. Every so often it won't. So then we're gonna take these the little black and stick them up here. And so does anyone know what we're doing? A turkey. We're not making a turkey, but that's a great guess. And that would be, I think that one is the other little piece. So, oh well. This would make feathers. That's a great idea. And with Thanksgiving coming up here in the U.S., we're going to put this here. And I could have did these little things in like silver, but I just did black to tie in with our cardstock. Here we go here. And we have one more. So in this set, there's the Fa La 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 La, which I thought was super fun. And then it does have like the Merry Christmas and the From All of Us up there. That's just like a straight little, what am I trying to say? Just straight little cute things anyway. All right, so now I'm gonna kind of position these. Yes, I saw you guys guessed what I'm making here. So we're gonna do some little Christmas lights, all right? We're gonna turn that little fish into Christmas lights. So you can take like a pencil, and I want like a string of lights that's like swirly. Our Stampin' Right markers, you can use a pencil. I kind of want to position them so I kind of know where I want it to go, but I kind of want it to go something like this, and I want it to loop, and then I want it to hook here, over here, and then to come up and loop, and then we're going to hook on here. I'm not very good at this. Here, and then we'll come, how about we do another loop-de-loop there. Okay, so kind of like, I kind of drew it in pencil, and so now I'm going to just move these down and take my, I'm taking a Sharpie, and I'm just going to kind of follow that line and now draw this in. So yours will look different, but that's okay. Just draw this in. This is your string of lights. Something else that you might be able to use, since this is sold out, is our ladybug punch. So it has little wings. You might be able to use the wings. It doesn't have that little black thing, but you could maybe make the ladybug punch work also for lights. Okay, so now we're going to need some dimensionals to pop these up really quick. These lights, so put one on here and hook on our Christmas lights. Then we have the blue one over here, and then we have red is going to come up there, and then we have orange, which is the pumpkin pie, and the daffodil delight over here. All right, so now we're going to add some words. I want the one that says Merry Christmas and then fa la 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 la. So I know, again, several of you ordered the stamp set for for our card club, and so here's a bunch of more cards you can make with it. This time I'm going to stamp the fa la 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 down here. Hopefully I can do it straight like this. And yeah, there's some really great things you can do with our punches. I love punch art. Okay, then we have real red. Okay. And I'm going to stamp this right underneath it, but a little bit off to the side. Hopefully my head. Okay, I did pretty darn good. Sometimes it's like, I don't know what this is going to look like on the camera. And except for I just stuck my hand in this red and I'm about to get it all over my card. Let me wipe this off. Okay, red is the worst. Red and Night of Navy. Okay, so now I'm just going to, we're not done, but we're almost done. We're going to layer these together here. Basic black is 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to add this right here. Okay, take your rhinestones, and then what I did, so on my first card I did not do this. Here I'm going to show you something fun you can do, because again, one of the best things about Stampin' Up! Is our coordinating products. So here I have our beautiful Stampin' Blends. If you do not own these, these are a great Christmas present you should get yourself or ask. They're amazing. So I'm going to take my dark old olive and color in with my brushed end one of these dots. These are alcohol markers, so they're permanent. Then I'm going to take my Bermuda Bay and do a smaller one. they're on a plastic clear sheet. So if you're like, what are you doing? It's going on the plastic sheet. And then I have a dark real red. I'm going to do, whoops, wrong end. I'm going to color this in. Then I'm going to do a pumpkin pie one. We'll do pumpkin pie. And then the Daffodil Delight. Okay. These markers will dry out like any marker, but you get a set of 2 and they do last, like, I think they last pretty good. But just like any marker that you would normally have, they won't last forever, but they do last for quite a while. Okay, so then we're going to add a rhinestone there and a rhinestone here and one over here and one up here and one right there. So look at, we have colored rhinestones that match our set of lights. Isn't that so fun? And then here's my original card with just the solid rhinestones. So they're just the regular, so they're not colored. But then here they are. I don't know if you can tell. They're colored in on this one to coordinate with the lights. So again, that's using the Fish Builder Punch, which I was just informed is currently sold out, but it will come back. So yeah, add that to your wish list if you don't have it already. So that is 4 cards that we just made. Let me know what your favorite one is, if you have a favorite. I love these. All right, and if you just hopped on, let me show you all 4 of the cards we made tonight. So we did the Christmas light one right here. We did this one, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. We then did this right here, 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. This is the Penguin Builder Punch that we turned into a snowman, and the hat is the bottom of the penguin chopped off. And then we did this card right here using the Bough Punch and then the dies from the framed Florets bundle. So there we go. So if you want this stamp set, it's not in any catalog, and it's a while supplies last through the end of the year. It's $23, and there's the item code, and it does coordinate with this bundle also on our website. This bundle will be in the next catalog. And then if you want that paper, the designer series paper that I used on some of these cards, it's also a while supplies last. It's $12. It's 12 by 12. And this is the number right here, 161814. So that's the designer series paper. Anyway, those are the stamp sets and the fun cards. The framed and the deer, all of them. I'm trying to see what people are commenting. They like the colored rhinestones and the dots. Awesome. All right. Well, let me, okay, so here I am, I'm back. And there's the host code again if you want to order anything. And again, whether you order any of these products or not, you have until the end of the week to get make and takes, because yesterday, again, if you missed the gingerbread class yesterday, we have these really cute cards that we did yesterday, and you can get the make and takes for these. And then look at this cute little box, and I could like little crinkled ribbon paper coming out would be so cute. And then you'll get every $50 order with this code, you're gonna get the Festive Pearls as a thank you gift from me. So you can get those orders in. If you have any problems, please let me know. So, yeah, don't forget the seasonal sale, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything else. I'm looking to see if there's any questions. cute cards. I need to make the snowman for sure. Yeah, that's a fun way to use your punches. I'm trying to, I was going to ask, I was going to do a quick video, like some of my favorite things that might be on sale. And I was going to share with you maybe some of my favorite, let me just grab my catalog real quick. So we're done making cards, but this is where you'll find a lot of our seasonal sale items. So I'll tell you some of my favorite embossing folders that I've been using a lot, and dies, in case any of you ever wonder, or if you don't have them. So probably my favorite embossing folders are the Brick and Mortar 3D. It's on page 176. It's $10. And then I also love the Timber 3D. I've been using a lot of the Stripes and Splatters 3D embossing folder as well. So those come in a 2-pack. So those are kind of, and I really, really like the Time Worn as well. So those are some of my favorite embossing folders. As far as the dies go, I love anything with shapes. The Deckled Rectangles on page 170. The Stylish Shapes, which I already mentioned, on page 175, and then the Scalloped and Contour dies. One of my other favorite dies that I love, which I've never even made a card. Let me turn the camera down real quick. Okay, I'll take the host code off. So this set of dies right here, they're called Give It a Whirl, and you can make these like spinning cards. Okay, I bought that with the intent to do that. I own 2 sets of these dies. They're $39, but I use all the pieces in it all the time. The hearts, the clouds, the stars. I really do need to make an actual spinning card, but I use these all the time for mainly the little stitched hearts. So that's one of my favorites, these Deckled Rectangles, and then trying to think what other ones I use a lot. The layering circles, if you don't have those, are great. And then the ones that we use this month for Card Club are another label, the seasonal labels. I like all the labels. These tailored tags are really great too. So I'm not going to go through like all my stamp sets, but anyway, those are just a few of the like things for your die cutting machine. And then let me show you the punches. Let's go to the punches real quick. And again, some of these might be gone. I don't know. But there's the little deer punch that I showed you. Here's a ladybug, a hedgehog. I really like this decorative circle punch too. Because you can, stamp a lot of images in there and just punch it out. So anything from the annual catalog, the punches are 10% off. And there's the fish one. So when it comes back, maybe you guys will want that. So, all right. Thank you for sticking with me tonight. I hope you loved these cards, and I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your night, and don't forget to get any orders in so you don't miss out on our make and takes and the Festive Pearls, because these are really awesome. See you guys. Bye.